Hello, friends! No matter what people say, love is strange and inexplicable.
Love me! Love me!
Some say love is blind, others say it's cruel. And how many poems, songs, and films have been made about it? It's everywhere! And it's no secret that sometimes this great feeling brings together very different people. For the lovebirds, these differences don't usually matter, but the people around them can't help but notice them. In any case, it is always interesting to hear the unique romantic story of any couple. That's why we have a few of those for you today. Forget Romeo and Juliet, Rose and Jack, and other famous characters, because today we will be talking about real and unusual couples from all over the world. Attention to the screen. Fee and An Kuang. At the end of 2017, many internet users were talking about the romance between the beautiful Fee and her new boyfriend, not only because of the fame of the girl, but also because of how unusual this couple was. The slender 170cm tall model started dating a guy she affectionately called Kuang, and the height of this lucky guy is just 1 meter. Yes, it's very unusual, but love defies all boundaries.
The union of our new
Excuse
king.
me. Can we just skip ahead to the I do's?
Go on.
On her social media account, the woman shared romantic photos and other evidence of the seriousness of her relationship. Unfortunately, we couldn't find out how long they'd been together, but many people still remember them. Sun Mingming and Zhu Yan. Unlike the lovers of the previous story, these two are not so different from each other, but they differ from all the others, because the Chinese athletes Sun Mingming and Zhu Yan are the tallest married couple in the world. Imagine, Sun is a basketball player, and he is 236.17 centimeters tall.
Whoa!
While Zhu is a handball player, and she is 187.3 centimeters tall.
I'm 7'9". It's 2 meters 36. My wife, she's 188 meters and 6'41". We together is 4 meter 24.
The couple met in 2009, and in 2013, they got married, and they seemed quite happy. Their house probably has very high ceilings and custom-made doors, but every trip can become a nightmare for them and cause them many inconveniences. The vehicles, and in general, everything in this world is designed for smaller people. By the way, in an interview, Zhu revealed that when she met Sun, she had almost given up hope of finding a man of the right height to start a family. In China, it is believed if you are tall, you should look for an equally tall partner. So if she had wanted to marry a 150cm tall man, parents would not have given their consent. According to Zhu, she could never dream of marrying someone like Ming Ming, one of the world's tallest professional basketball players.
We were happy and very proud in the book. This means we can make a history. When we pass away, we son or grandson see us in the book. They'll be very happy for us.
Victor and Gabriela Peralta. You know, sometimes you can tell that two people are perfect for each other just by looking at them. This is exactly the case of Victor Hugo Peralta and his wife Gabriela Peralta, a couple that has broken records in terms of body modifications. And it's official. Together, Victor and Gabriela have 77 body modifications, including 50 piercings, 5 dental implants, and 4 ear expanders, not to mention the tattoos. They probably don't even know how many tattoos they have on their bodies. Maybe, while you are watching this video, Victor or Gabriela are decorating their bodies with another tattoo or piercing. After all, there's still room for it. By the way, they've been married for more than 10 years, have known each other for almost 20 years, and think their love knows no bounds. By the way, neither Victor nor Gabriela set themselves the goal of breaking a record or winning a first prize at a festival. Their passion for tattoos began even before they met. Thanks to their unconventional hobby, they're happy together. Paulo and Katusha. About 3 years ago, Paulo Gabriel da Silva Barros and Katusha Hoshino made it into the Guinness Book of Records. They have been recognized as the shortest couple in the world, which isn't surprising. Paulo measures 90.28 centimeters, while Katusha has a slightly larger height of 91.13 centimeters. The couple met in 2006 online. Like many others today, they found each other on the social media platform Orkut. Paulo confessed that he liked Katusha from the first sight, but the girl didn't like him back, and even blocked him on the instant messaging site. But But he didn't give up and finally won her heart. They chatted constantly for several years and met for the first time on December 20th, 2008. On December 29th, Paulo and Katusha officially became a couple. 4 years later, they started living together and soon got married. Of course, both attract a lot of attention because of their height, especially when the two are together, but the couple doesn't worry because when they are together, they have more strength to deal with the unwanted attention, and they seem to be very happy. We may be short, but we have big hearts and lots of love for each other, as well as everybody in our lives. Our life isn't without its challenges, but we are so happy we can tackle these challenges together. These are the words of this beautiful couple. Shawn Stevenson and Mindy Nis. Shawn Stevenson was born in 1979 in Chicago, Illinois. The doctors immediately diagnosed brittle bone disease, a rare genetic disorder that prevents the bone system from developing normally. The child's bones were so fragile that even when he sneezed, he risked breaking several ribs. Doctors didn't think Shawn would live more than a month, but the child turned out to be unexpectedly resilient. Despite constant fractures and pain, he grew up to be a true fighter. Shawn learned to survive, to love himself, and not let others feel sorry for him or make fun of his condition. And then he suddenly realized that with his experience and his survival skills, he could, and more importantly, should help others. Shawn Stevenson began working as a motivational speaker and also graduated from DePaul University with a bachelor's degree in political science, and then wrote several books. But his education did not end there. Later, Shawn specialized in hypnotherapy and neuro-linguistic programming, and all this in a wheelchair. Shawn, now 40, is only 91 centimeters tall. The man cannot reach his head with his hand and moves with the help of a wheelchair. And yet, Shawn is happy. He loves his life, his place in it, he loves the world around him and within him. And he adores his wife. Many people believe that people like Shawn spend their lives alone, experiencing difficulties in love. Unfortunately, some people do live like this, but not Shawn. He was lucky enough to meet the woman of his dreams. Shawn Stevenson and Mindy Nis met in 2009 when she discovered his powerful motivational speeches. Mindy was intrigued by Shawn's resilience and realized she needed to meet him. In 2012, the couple got married and have been living in love and harmony ever since.
Miss the bride. Shawn Stevenson, Mindy Stevenson.
Of course, their lives aren't perfect. Sometimes the couple is harassed online by people who think Mindy's feelings are fake, but we can't imagine why anyone would think that. Just look at them. They shine with happiness. However, the couple doesn't pay attention to the attacks, because no one person can stop them from being happy. Chris and Lisa Pittman. It must be nice to be in the Guinness Book of World Records, not by yourself, but with your loved one. Maybe that's why Chris and Lisa Pittman from Great Britain decided to become the strongest couple in the world. To prove it, they used pine boards, which they broke with their bare hands. The spectacular event took place in Kent and was witnessed not only by onlookers and officials of the Guinness Book of World Records, but also pupils of the local school of martial arts. Chris went first and managed to break 315 boards. His wife's result was also incredible.
Stop!
230 boards. Don't try to repeat this record unprepared, otherwise you could seriously hurt yourself. By the way, this is not the only record the spouses set together. The couple also managed to break 1,000 roof tiles faster than anyone else, and it seems that entering the Guinness Book has already become their family tradition. Well, we would like to wish this powerful couple good luck. Annalisa and David Hackelman. Annalisa Hackelman calls herself Bearded Lady, and she does so proudly. As a teenager, she was diagnosed with a serious illness that caused hair to grow on her face. Yes, she got a real beard. After the diagnosis, the girl constantly tried to get rid of the extra hair, but after a while, she realized it was useless. The mother sent Annalisa for a laser treatment, but this didn't help either. The girl had to shave twice a day and felt terribly insecure. Annalisa even developed agoraphobia, the fear of leaving home. Who knows how far things would have gone if one day she had not met David, her future husband. He accepted her as she was, along with her condition and the facial hair. Little by little, Annalisa began to shave less frequently and finally stopped. After all, thanks to David, she was finally able to accept herself. The couple got married and has been together for more than 7 years, supporting each other. Well, that's it for today. See you soon!